8 Raptors of Southern Africa, Part 2. African Marsh Harrier. These Marsh Harriers hunt on the wing, above the ground. They rely on both sight and hearing to locate prey. They eat rodents, birds' eggs, insects, fish, frogs, and reptiles. One calling in a reed bed. Black-winged kite. Their soft call. They feed mainly on rats and mice. They usually hunt from a high perch while scanning the ground for prey. They also hover above grasslands looking for rodents, small birds, reptiles, and insects. Gabar Goshawk. These goshawks prefer open woodland and savanna, especially acacia woodland. They often perch quietly high up in a tree, and they look for prey below, like the one on the left is doing. This is a melanistic Gabar Goshawk that I found near Cradock. Pale Chanting Goshawk. These pale Chanting Goshawks are larger than the Gabar Goshawks. This one is eating a rat. And this immature one was swallowing a spotted harlequin snake. And this one was eating the flesh of a dead sheep, so they do also eat carrion. Bat-hawk. This one was fast asleep in a tree in southern Mozambique. And this one had only one eye open. As their name suggests, they eat mainly bats, but they also eat birds like swifts and swallows. They are very agile flyers, and they will pursue a bat in a swift flight, catch it with their feet, and swallow it whole. African Harrier-hawk used to be called gymnogene. This one landed in a tree in my garden, and the birds were very upset. And this African Harrier-hawk was battling to reach the water for a drink and a swim in a drinking trough on a dairy farm. They specialize in raiding birds' nests. They have long bare legs that they can insert deep into a nesting hole. Amur Falcon. This is the grey male. They undertake the most extraordinary migrations of any raptors that come to Africa. They leave their breeding grounds in Eastern Asia, Eastern Siberia, Mongolia, northern China and Korea, down through India, across the vast Indian Ocean to Eastern Africa, and then on down to Southern Africa, where they spend the summer. They have to cross at least 3,000 kilometers of open ocean. Bateleur. This is a female with the pale grey flight feathers. Notice how she scoops the water and lifts her head up to let the water run down her throat. They eat mostly birds, but they also eat small mammals like rats and hares. Carrion is also a very important part of their diet, especially small roadkill. This is a juvenile Bateleur. It has different coloring to the adult. It will reach adult plumage in about 7 to 8 years.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and post any comments you have down below.